you know.
I used to watch that show.
So
did I.
Is that who we're going to fight that Artemis says we might die? The bananas in
Wait,
pajamas?
what?
Yes.
Makes sense.
How is everybody today? Hi, Liz.
Hi, Liz.
I'm really glad that it's Friday.
Liz.
Me too.
Is tonight the big giveaway?
Tonight is the big giveaway, but you still have until the... Actually, no, we're going to do the giveaway Monday after the break on Mistwalkers. You still are able to donate to the Trevor Project, so if you get a donation in before Mistwalkers halftime, you will be entered to win our Big Gay basket. It has a mug and a t-shirt of your sizing, so it will be delayed because I'll need your sizing before I order it. It's got a whole bunch of gay shit that Artemis bought and more stickers, including our what is it? The Sploth one that I made.
Save our Sploth.
Save our Sploth.
Save our Sploth.
Sploth.
We got that. So yeah, donate to the Trevor Project. Yay.
Best Froggo.
And our sponsor is Canadian Dice. You can go to canadiandice.ca, use the code TheVectair, all one word, for 10% off of your order. Maggie, what's your dice pick of the week?
Sharp edge, because sometimes things are sharp and sometimes things are edgy. Check out Benkar Brouhaha if you like things that are sharp and edgy.
It's also called Undertow, which is actually really fitting.
Yeah, we're on a
where
boat.
y'all are.
We're on a boat.
We're on a boat.
Wait, that means boat? I didn't know that.
Undertow? Yeah, it's like
Water.
it's water
I
based.
didn't know
Current
that.
that'll drag
Water
you out to
currents.
sea.
I'm so
Fun
clever.
fact, if you ever get stuck in one of those, you're supposed to swim sideways.
Really? How do you
Yes,
swim sideways?
if you get stuck in an undertow and it carries you out into open water, you're supposed to swim sideways and then come back to shore.
I'm so glad that swim team taught me how to swim sideways, because now that I think about it, I know how. It's like with one arm kind of thing.
I think it just means you put your body perpendicular to how you're being dragged and then swim out of the riptide and then
Mhm.
swim
Well,
back
I
to
know.
shore.
And then back to shore, yep.
I don't want to get
Why
stuck
does-
in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
I think I used that song when I promoted those dice too.
That's
Probably.
amazing. That's amazing. I might have seen it, so that's why.
So, this week we are jam-packed once again. Together Among the Stars tomorrow morning is tentative right now because Rick's area is flooding. So, tentatively, we are going ahead tomorrow with Artemis and Emily as our guests. However, that may not happen because of Mother Nature doing the thing. And I forgot to turn off the Final Fantasy timer. We're not
Yep,
Final
we'll do that.
Fantasy. It's okay. I got it. What else we got? Tomorrow is our premiere episode of A Backpacker's Guide to TTRPGs, again with Artemis and Emily. That is at 7 o'clock. And what are you talking about tomorrow?
Beginnings of how we got into storytelling and games and maybe a little dip into the PHB, because I don't know. I have thoughts about the PHB sometimes.
That's good.
Before we actually dig into anything in there, I'll just tell you all my opinions about it first.
We had a planning session last night at 9 o'clock, and I don't know that we actually got much planning done.
No.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked that no planning occurred.
Well,
What else
are you
we
gonna
got? Sunday, we got Blood in the Six, 7:30 over in DM Jeremy's channel. That is our Vampire the Masquerade game with myself and Artemis. Artemis has a blood bag, and I've got fangs. So it's going to be a good
Yeah.
time. And I've also got my black lipstick that I was wearing last time.
Is it called the
I wore
Six?
black and red.
The Six?
yeah. Is
The
it
area
a Toronto thing?
Yeah, so it's based in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, for anybody who doesn't know where Toronto is. And the area code for Toronto is 416. And Drake, who is a Canadian person, if you don't know who Drake is, that's on you, not my... I'm not going to educate you.
Learn
he
hip
calls-
hop.
Learn hip-hop and 90s high school shows, okay?
Yeah.
Get off
If you didn't
my...
watch Degrassi, what were you even doing with your teenage years?
Oh my
But
God.
he dubbed it the Six, and it just kind of stuck. So it is Blood in the Six.
I did not know
Nice. I didn't know that either.
It's also known as Hogtown because it was a very large hog place, but that was like back in the early 19th.
Back in the
Wait, no, they don't go
1800s.
home. Fuck.
Yeah.
Our vampire games were modern than that.
Yeah, we're
It's-
modern vampires, okay?
Do you ever
Never.
go ham in Hog
that.
City?
No, you go to the Hammer to go ham.
Hey,
Okay,
hey guys, what did the pig take to the hospital?
Oh no. What did they take?
Ambulance.
An ambulance?
Hey, Maggie.
Yeah.
You just lost the game.
Fuck! Why would you do that?
Oh,
Beat you to it.
burn!
Suffer.
Rough.
Beat you to it.
What else we
Sorry.
got? We got Mistwalkers on Monday. We have our new game over on Cantrips and Coffee that, again, Artemis and I are in because, that's what we
Shocking.
do. It is
Apparently people like us.
Call of Cthulhu. Bleh. Call of Cthulhu. The Transcendental Society of Arcane Studies or Sciences. I can't remember. It's a big, long word, big, long title, but we're on it. So you should come watch. It starts at 9 o'clock on Wednesday. That's our first episode. It will be bi-weekly from there. Song of Crystal and Shadow at 8:30 on Thursday. We still got 2 seats open for that. So, if you want to play, let us know. Fill out our RPG consent form. And speaking of our RPG consent form, we have another campaign that will be starting. It's in pre-production right now with Agni as the DM. It is more OGL, advanced D&D, but 5e rules. So if you like dungeon crawling and combat more than, say, role play or storytelling, and that's your jam, again, fill out our RPG consent form and let us know that you want to play. We're open. Sorry?
Where can you find the RPG consent form?
tinyurl.com/vacplayer. I fixed it so it actually works now.
Oh, it's okay. It's player now. Got it.
Yeah, it was VAC play and then it broke and I didn't know it broke and then, yeah.
Thank you, Artemis. It's in the chat.
You can still get Pride merch on our merch store. It is going away as of tomorrow. So if you haven't got it yet, order it now because it's going to go away until next year when I come out with more gay shit.
Yeah, gay shit. Go
I'm
on.
just going to make a poop emoji with a rainbow
Gay.
ombre on it and that'll be my gay shit for next year.
My
Can you
goal
really do that? Because that'd be awesome.
Vac poop.
Back.
We
I'll
did
watch
go
our
back
gay
to
shit.
without a poop or
Gay.
fart joke. No.
No.
Gay shit. It makes sense.
Pause for 2 seconds so I can cut the announcements. Okay, let's go. All you, Artemis.
Are you seriously gonna say that every freaking time?
Every fucking time. Until I get bored of it.
The McElroys say you can use a dog clicker, like one of those dog training clickers, to like signify when you want to cut things.
No.
Oh,
Because it leaves a distinctive sound marker on the sound thing. I don't
when
know.
I did film
That
school,
would drive me insane.
like 2 seconds together, we would all just clap really loudly. And one time I did with a boom mic, and it was a bad idea. Don't.
I
touch
think we would all start having like, what is it they talk about? Like Pavlov's, like Pavlovic responses to the,
Do I
we
get a
would all be
treat
like,
now? Just start drooling?
Bell or whatever. Yeah.
Pavlovian response.
Pavlovian, thank
Yeah,
you.
there you go.
Pavlovic.
Times.
Pavlova response.
Is that the dessert that's Italian?
Yes, it
that's
is.
Like, yeah, like meringue.
That's a dessert.
Meringue
I do
with
have
fruit.
a Pavlova response too. Like if you put that shit in front of me, I'm gonna start drooling.
Honestly, I would eat it.
My
So
friend
good.
made it once. It was one of the best things I've ever eaten. Shout out to Yumi.
So
The baked
good.
beans look so good. It's
Shout
like
out
better
to
than
Pavlova's dog.
ridiculous. She lives far away, but I want to go eat her food right now. I didn't eat dinner.
Buddy.
I have a migraine, so it's not going to go in.
That's fair. All right, Artemis, take it away.
Sure. So last session, y'all were in Pearl Keep, which is the capital of Van Daren, on the northern edge of the continent. Kind of a place that's in like a perpetual snow sort of climate. And you looked for a ship that would be willing to take you to Haven's Point. You found the Bald Buzzard, which is captained by a gnome named Mida, and they are a bit of an odd little duck, that's for sure. Then you went fishing and found out that Ram's very good at fishing, despite not being able to eat fish.
I'm excellent at fishing.
Yes, you are. Also, your Ram's voice isn't on.
It isn't?
Nope.
What? Yeah.
There it is.
There we go.
Now it is.
Okay.
But yeah, you went fishing and then you went shopping because that's what you do in a new town. Met some people, sent a letter and a rubbing of the fish that you caught. It was great. And then you slept in the inn, which was the dead duck, which you found out in the morning actually was like a duck that thought it was a chicken. It was a whole thing. And now you're on board. It's just after dawn, and you've just boarded the Bald Buzzard, and you guys are backing out of the harbor now, and you are sort of on your way. And the first thing that you kind of noticed about the Bald Buzzard is that it has a captain, but no crew. But the captain has no problem sailing this ship. You notice that it does have 2 cannons on both sides, and it has what looks to be like an ice ram in the front, given the colder climate that you're sort of in.
I challenge the ice ram to a duel.
Yes.
Just out there arguing with the front of the ship.
Is the figurehead shaped like a warforged?
Yes.
Please describe to me what the masthead looks like.
Sexy warforged with a fantastic shiny butt.
Oh no.
No, there isn't one on this ship.
Oh.
Yes.
Does it look like it was ripped off, or is it just this is not a fancy boat?
Given all the damage to this ship that's kind of apparent from the outside, you're sure that it probably got ripped off in a storm somewhere.
Sure.
But yeah, so it's just after dawn, and the ship sort of backs out into the harbor and continues on its way. You're going west along the coast towards Haven's Point. It's supposed to be a 4-day journey. And the sort of most noticeable thing about the ship, apart from all of the like damage holes in the side of the ship that have been patched over, is that this ship has what are called lateen sails. They're triangular in shape, most common on like caravels. And they're like a maroon color. But you are currently headed west, and can I get everybody to make me perception checks, please, as you leave the harbor?
Ooh.
Come on, don't fail me.
Ooh.
It's been so long.
God.
Come on, Keisha, you can do it.
Wait.
Man.
Hey.
Not bad, Aster, not bad.
Not bad. Look at that. 21.
Well.
All right.
Ah,
So Elise got a 10, Karina got a 15, Aster got a 21, and Ram got a 12. All right.
1 second.
So
I'm gonna try to. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to roll this on here. Nope, that didn't work.
I'm holding on.
No, never mind. I'm not in the right place. Okay. I had rolled a D. Okay, I got a 5 in total.
okay, I was very,
So I'm not
very
seeing
into the
anything.
cannons at the moment.
ah.
Like they're sort of like lashed. They're sort of lashed backwards, like on the deck and stuff. Like they're not in the out position because obviously you don't need them in the harbor. So they're sort of like
do we?
lashed back. And O is like
Excellent.
literally got their face around the front end of the cannon.
Sticking their head in.
I hope it's not
Yes.
loaded.
Just bang fits really hard on the top of the cannon just to fuck with the hole.
Ram! Ram!
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
There's just an outline of like feathers.
I'm sorry. Okay.
I am okay now, Ram.
Okay.
Oh.
But it was
so
funny. I'll catch you at Fetch later to make up for it.
Okay.
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 Elise is just like hanging their head overboard, seasick.
Oh,
insisting
my
that they
We'll get there. Don't worry. We're gonna get to the Constitution checks.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
worry.
Oh no.
You have a stomach.
But my constitution is so low.
Well,
You aren't out
Fine.
in the deep water yet, so I figure I'll give you a little bit before I start making you do that. But as you're leaving, Aster, you notice, I don't know if you're like on Ram's shoulders or what it is you're doing, but you do notice that sort of out in the like far distance on the horizon, you do see what looks to be a very small, like scattering of islands.
Hmm.
And you sort of know from like just your history lessons and like history of the world lessons and that sort of thing that like past those islands is what is known as the crown of the world. It's the snow cap of the mountain or of the sort of realm. But you guys are not going that far north. But you do know that sort of in this area, at nighttime, a lot of times the auroras are visible here at night.
I fall off Ram's shoulders.
You okay?
You just look down, she's like laying on the deck.
Just in anticipation of seeing them. Not even having seen them, you're just like excited about it.
It's literally just
Are you okay?
I need to sleep so hard in the day so I can be up all night. We're gonna see. She's like standing up and like clinging to Ram, just like looking at her almost like kind of like crazy eyes. Just like, we're gonna see something amazing. I have to see it. I have to go to sleep. I'm gonna go to sleep.
You know what?
Don't wake me up.
Better?
Knock me out. Yes.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say closing your eyes when you sleep.
Oh, yeah. I like my idea better than that. I don't know.
I'm not gonna knock you out.
Like, that's extreme.
That's going up to like 1,000,000 real fast.
I'm so excited. You don't understand.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand. I know this is very important to you.
I will find my own ways first. We'll do the whole closing the eyelids. That's a good plan.
I thought so.
Mhm.
Good idea sometimes.
That is true.
Let's shake your head at me, Karini.
What?
Just in the background, like. Okay, I'm gonna go.
I'm
find
gonna
a
go
car.
mend the holes in the ship.
I
Why
picture
is
this
it-
entire time you guys are talking, always
I
just
will
like
help.
sitting on
I
the
will help you,
cannon,
Karini.
staring at you guys.
Yeah.
You look over and there's a bird there just looking at you.
Swinging their legs wildly.
I'm trying to determine how wildly and if I can place head where foot swings. That's not enough. Alright, I'm just going to sleep like normal.
Both also got their modified galoshes on. And their rain flicker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
already.
Cool.
So if you are trying to get hit by my boot, you'll see it coming. Don't worry.
Big yellow boot.
Just goes flying across the deck.
Like a yield sign smacking you in the face. It's just like
With a wet thump.
Yeah.
Except there's talons sticking out of it, so it's even worse.
My.
Yeah, we spent way too long figuring out how a Kenku was gonna wear boots, and we came to
I
the
like it.
decision that it basically was they put their foot in the boot like this and went and stuck their toes out all.
It's the only way. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I
Doesn't
mean,
get up.
Completely defeating the purpose of having rainproof boots, but you know what? We got there in the end.
Whatever.
It's for the
80%.
vibes.
Mhm.
It's for
It's
the
a
vibes.
look. It's a look. It's like pre-torn jeans. Like what's up with
Fashion.
It is. Kenku fashion.
that?
Oh, just starts voguing.
Notorious for it. Yeah. Wiggling their tail feathers down the deck.
Oh.
Too cute.
All right. So as the day sort of goes on, I need everybody to roll me Constitution saving throws, except for Ram because
Damn.
you don't have a stomach.
Damn it.
Ooh,
Plus
jeez.
Constitution.
It's going bad.
Although Ram, I do need one for Reggie.
Ugh.
No.
I got a total of 7.
Do I need
The
to make
same
one?
thing on the die I did the last
Yes,
time.
Elise, you need to make one as well.
Reggie
So
got
far,
16.
Thank you.
So far tonight, I've rolled 2 sixes,
the
so that's
fuck?
great.
Weird.
Oh
Not great,
no!
guys.
We wasted all of our rolls on bullshit last week.
Yeah, honestly,
You're
I
rich.
think that it fits Elise to fail. So even though I do have a reroll, I think I'm gonna.
I was
deal
gonna
with the
say you have
consequences.
inspiration. You all have inspiration. So
Yeah,
Not
I'm
for this.
debating.
I'm not using
like,
it on
would
that.
be funny, but also Artemis said we might die, so I'm scared. But I don't want to metagame that.
I'll be right back. I'm just opening
I
windows.
say that about every episode.
Yeah, but it's 50th, so it's like superstitious. Very superstitious writings on the wall.
All right, so let's see. Aster,
Wild.
Karani, and Elise, you are all very sick to your stomach at about the midday point, and you all take a level of exhaustion.
Oh
Oh,
no.
dang it.
No, this is the opposite
Do
of
you
all
have
I
to set
got
that, or
sleep.
can we?
Yeah, how do I do that?
Oh yeah, how do I do
I
that?
don't know.
The thing on my like,
on your thing.
the thing on my thing.
You know, like you do.
So it's Kieran, Aster, and O, or Elise.
Elise.
No, it's just Cranny, O, and Elise, I'm pretty sure.
is
Nice
O-
try.
Is O hurt too?
What did O get for their save?
Oh yeah, no. O got 5 plus 2 for 7, so I'm pretty sure O is not doing very well. They're a
O is
pukey little
also-
Kenku. It's not going nicely.
The whole party except Ram is just puking.
Reggie's okay.
Yeah, Reggie's
Oh,
doing
well,
great.
that's good.
Maybe it's because like he's inside your chest plate and like you know you're able
Like a
to keep him
gyroscope?
steady.
He's
Yeah.
not watching the moving water.
Yeah.
The horizon moving in front of him.
Do you
Yeah.
still want that fish?
Ugh.
No, no fish. No. Blah.
Sorry.
Ram. Ugh.
I don't have a stomach. I'm sorry. I don't know what helps.
Not fish.
Not fish.
Supposed to know.
Elise,
There's one guy I served with, and he ate sardines to make himself feel better.
that doesn't work.
Damn.
Did you dab?
No, I was pretend puking off the boat.
I thought you were dabbing.
It looked like it. To be fair.
Oh, puking or
Dab
dab.
with puke with style.
If you look at what Elise is throwing up, it is bright green and doesn't look good.
I thought you had curry.
I did have curry, but I'm also fucked up because I'm an aberrant mind sorcerer.
That's
Does
true.
does seasickness count as a disease? And can I fix it with lesser restoration?
You can fix the exhaustion with with restoration. So I would say sure.
Blah.
I might do that.
Is it just gonna be like the next 20 minutes every time Artemis says something?
Yes. Yes.
No, that's how you should be
Blah,
talking
blah,
during the
blah.
stakes. Blah, because you're vampires.
I do not go blah, blah, blah.
Anyway,
Are we
It's great.
there
I
yet?
got
I
Hawaiian
wanna be
punch to put in
there.
my blood
Do I
bag. It's
need
great.
do I need to do lesser or greater? Does it matter?
Lesser. We decided
Oh, okay.
that one time when you guys had it that it was lesser.
Oh, good.
And
This is your second round of seasickness?
No, I think
We
we
had
were
exhaustion
we had
before.
a exhaustion before.
Okay.
Yeah, they were fighting undead. It did not go well. It was the
We're
lowest
still
hit
here.
points that Ram has ever had.
Which
I
is
love you too,
admittedly
Snow.
very impressive to do.
Considering that they had less points than when they started at level 1, yes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Those are fun times.
It was an interesting night. Anyways, that first day, it's not pretty.
Blah.
That's what Aster sounds like. She's literally like leaning over, like just body leaning, and she's just. Bleh. That's all it is.
Oh god.
Anyways, carry on. Sorry.
Anyways, that first day, nothing. What? Nothing super exciting other than you guys not having your sea legs happens.
I didn't
to
pack
see-
those.
Yeah, you didn't pack those.
Does Pasta have her sea legs?
No, she's even more clumsy than I am.
Pasta has her office chair legs. It's different.
She's like a little goat.
Kind of. Some days.
He eats a lot.
Okay, so as the first day sort of comes to an end, sun goes down. It goes down early in the north. And Aster, you as the stars come out, you do see coming from the north just beautiful aurora borealis through the sky. Like all the colors that you can imagine. Primarily greens and blues, but there is pretty much everything just sort of mixed in there, and it is absolutely beautiful. And you've seen stuff like this sort of at home, but you lived so far south that you never really got a good look at them. Now here you're able to sort of just like lay on the deck and look at them if you wanted.
I love this. I assume Ram is here? Is Ram here? Ram.
Yes, of course.
Great. So my normal
Knitting.
face of the like giant eyes and angry eyebrows and like the permanent like frown, like I'm actually smiling, so it's just like it's very almost creepy. But it's just plastered on my face, just as like the whole time. I'm so happy.
Pretty.
And like Aster looks over at you and then like looks back up. This is the second most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Adorable.
Was the first one when you first saw them?
No.
Okay.
It's fine. I'm just gonna stare and be happy now.
Okay. I'll just take her hand and watch you.
Elise shouts from the corner, "Gay!" But in a good way.
Yay! Blah.
Gay/pos.
Gazing at the stars, the romantic sound of puking in the background from the rest of us.
Gazing.
That should be the title name of the
Oh
episode.
my god.
Gazing at the stars.
Yeah. Making it right now.
Oh, that was easy. That was quick.
Oh my god.
Elise looks up at the stars and turns to Crane and says, "Do you think it sucks when you're dead that you can't see, like, the sky, the sun, and the stars?"
I suppose it depends on what happens as far as where you go. You might be able to see those things. I'd imagine Aster certainly will be able to be.
I
to see
haven't, like,
those.
made it all the way there from, my initiation from being a chosen one. I'm just like the bus, but I don't go in the bus terminal. What if my nickname was Elise the Bus?
I don't like that as much.
Do buses exist in this universe?
No.
I think so.
Elise the Caravan. I'm like the
That's
caravan. I just thought about that halfway through. I'm like, this analogy does not work.
I mean,
But it sucks because I can't make the joke now, Elise the Bussy. The Caravan Nussy doesn't sound as good.
have you been to the Raven Queen's realm in general? Do you know what it looks
Yeah,
like?
I'm like really cool. I'm the chosen one,
Sure.
So, like, when you woke me up earlier, you interrupted my new job, where I, like, ferry spirits from the dead. I have, like, 2 full-time jobs now, being an adventurer and this. It's very hard being me.
Have they told you, like, what you do in your training?
I just
At
kinda
what point
walk-
will you be able to see the other side of it?
I just kind of walk spirits through the mist, but I keep on having to go back and forth, so, like, it takes a while.
But presumably, if you're shuffling them there, you're also trying to prepare them for what's to come, yes?
Yeah, probably.
So shouldn't they tell you what's to come and show it to you?
Maybe I'll ask next time that I see Mommy. I mean, the Raven Queen.
I mean, wouldn't hurt. Help you better prepare those people.
Yeah, there's like a scary guy there. He doesn't like me. Seems like
I think...
Pythagoras or something.
The math guy.
I forget his name off the
Pythagoras
top
is
of
just
my head.
there with his triangles.
That actually sounds pretty terrifying.
God of death and triangles.
The scary guy
Queen
with all
vibes
these
of, like, triangles and pyramids and shit.
What is the
He
hypotenuse?
keeps trying to make me do
of the-
mathematical proofs.
So
No,
trying to make me
no.
find your ex, Pythagoras.
Yeah, he has like scales of life and death, and I don't mean like fish scales, I mean like the balancing scales. And I don't mean the musical scales. Again, I mean the balancing scales.
I do understand. Yep. Well, I mean,
I don't mean the bathroom scales. I mean the balancing scales.
Yeah. There's too many scales.
Yeah.
English is a dumb language.
Me musical scales, I mean the balancing scales.
la 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 la
I
la.
don't mean master scales, I mean balancing scales.
Oh yeah, those scales
Hmm.
too.
I mean, I suppose it would fit with whatever you like, the deity that you worship. I would imagine wherever I go, it will be very bright all the time. No
What if-
stars there, probably.
What if you need to sleep?
I don't know that you would need to sleep in a place that's supposed to be paradise.
You don't like
Don't
sleeping?
think you have a body. I think your
Yeah, I
soul
have.
just goes there.
Yeah. Do you know what would be crazy if there were stars there, but you couldn't see them because it was bright? Or if, like, the bright thing was a star.
Hmm.
I hear the sun's a star, but I don't know if that's a rumor or true.
Apparently was a giant ball of gas burning billions of miles away.
No, that's me after I ate
The
that curry
sun
last
is a mass of incandescent gas.
night. Is now on
A gigantic nuclear furnace where hydrogen converts into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees.
What's that from?
It's a song.
I like it.
I forget the name of the band in this moment.
I like that.
Yeah. Who is
Elise
that?
says, you know what? All of you should not die yet, because that means I have to escort you, and I need more training first. If I do it, I want to, like, do it properly.
So
I
you're
would
okay
imagine-
just doing it wrong now, but not if we die.
I'm working on it. There are bound to be, like, some mistakes I made, like taking a wrong turn. And then we get lost. But it's okay, we got there anyways.
Did you drop a soul off in, like, a furnace or something that wasn't supposed to be there?
No, I did not do that. We just took a wrong turn and we had to circle back. It was
Okay.
more like
I-
blind back, though, but not the kind of that is like a football player. Does football
feel
exist in
like-
this universe?
Oh.
I feel like
You
also
eradicate football?
I don't know that you're even the Raven Queen. I don't think she'd make you shuttle your friends before you're ready to do
Does that
such a
mean
thing.
that we have plot armor?
No, I just think it means she might find someone else.
No, I'm the one. I am the chosen one. I, Elise the Sneeze. The caravan. I don't know, I'm trying to find something to make it stick to sound more official.
We'll get there. I don't think we're there yet.
Yeah, I think that we need to keep going. Also, I need you guys to, like, hype me up with those nicknames. You know? Hype me up.
Are you trying to sound like scary or
Just, like, even more peasanty than before, you know?
I think you're
Somebody
going
who has
in the wrong
class,
direction.
talent, friends, world renown.
At least
I
the
can keep going.
escorter.
I think that's a little too on the nose.
I don't have a nose.
Me neither.
Neither does O.
I have a beak. It is
Is
very
that-
nice and big.
Is it a nose, though?
Nostrils?
I can smell the things because I have nostrils. Not exactly a nose. It's like a nose mouth. Yes,
I hate
that is
that.
it.
A nose
I
mouth.
know.
South. Mose.
Oh no, that means that you could smell all the
It's
curds
like a
and
nose
nose.
mouth.
At least
Yeah, it's not wrong.
I hate that.
Anyway, I don't know that it's anything we need to worry about right now, though. But you'll find out someday. Certainly doesn't hurt to ask.
Wait, how many people are you the only one that does your job? Because I feel like, do you have like regions? Are you supposed to take care of people around the world? Because that's a lot of people. I feel like at least a few people probably pass away every few minutes. Are you behind on your job?
You're muted, Maggie.
When you are awake, Elise, who does your job?
Mm-hmm.
When you help us?
Do you have like a backlog?
Do you get like work orders every day? Bury this person to X.
Do you have like a punch card?
No, it's
When
just
do you, like,
kind of
log
when I
in?
fall asleep. So there's
Really?
no rest for the winners of society. That's the quote, right? No rest for the winners.
No.
Nope. Surely
should
someone
play
as
that.
powerful as the Raven Queen or literally any other god would have many servants, yes?
Yeah, she probably does, but I'm like the coolest one because I took over this old guy's job. I like got promoted really
Pythagoras?
fast, like a fast track to promotion.
Can I make an insight check to see if Elise is just an unpaid intern?
Or go ahead. Ooh.
Yes.
I'm dying.
Is
over
that what peasants do? Or
20.
Dirty 20. All right. No, you're pretty sure that you've heard somewhere in your religious studies growing up that the Raven Queen has been allowed one champion. She has many servants, but she has one champion.
One champion.
More than likely, Elise has taken that position.
Like, officially, or is in the process of learning it?
It's a learn on the job situation.
Oh, the lamp is like, this is your job now.
Yes. You're pretty sure.
Oh, all right.
It's the lamp of qualifications.
I feel like one
Someone
of the
get me
things
that
I get
lamp.
to do once I'm like dead is I get to look like anything I want. So like the old guy looked like a skeleton, which I don't know. I feel is very basic. I want to be something like really cool.
Maybe that was just an aesthetic.
I know, but like I want to circumvent expectations and promote death in a non-stereotypical way.
It's certainly a way to be relatable to everyone, because then you have no race and no gender. You're just a skeleton
Be a
like everyone
rainbow.
else is when they die.
No,
Nobody
but
can
like,
fill in their race card.
let's say it
Yeah.
was like a centaur, though. You'd probably know.
I suppose, but perhaps they just made themselves a humanoid skeleton.
Yeah. What if I was like, I don't know, I was like rainbow colored,
Mhm.
like all
Good for you.
shifty.
What if
You
you were
certainly-
just like an ooze?
A
Like
rainbow
Marcus.
Ooh,
ooze.
Lisa Ooze. Do you like that nickname?
No.
No.
What if I was a rainbow ooze?
Ruse.
What if I was a worm?
Mm.
What if you were a worm?
Would you guys still love me if I was a worm? Oh, would you eat me if I was a worm?
I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, Elise.
Answer my
Elise,
question
I don't
already.
want- I don't want to answer.
I go to put my
I don't
hand
want
on
to
three
answer
people to
this.
Answer me. Answer
Esther and
hot
Ram are just
salami.
laying on the deck while this is going on.
Yeah.
Looking up
As
the
long-
sky, it's all beautiful, and you can just hear those
So
three yahoos over in the
romantic.
corner.
This is
In
like
what way
when
is
they-
Elise
like
doing
you're
it?
watching One Piece, like the camera just pans out to the sea, where you hear like Elise screaming slightly. Can I make an insight check on general in the party to see, or like each individual to see if they would love me as a worm?
Sure, if
Okay,
you
I'll
really feel
declare
the
who
need
each
to.
time. I'm gonna declare first O to see if they would love me as a worm.
Or if they'd eat you.
I don't know why I have
50-50
advantage.
really.
Oh, it's
I mean,
don't
some
use
people
disadvantage
eat what they
because you have-
love.
You
Yeah,
have
oh.
exhaustion.
roll a 16. Do you love me if I was a worm?
You can either roll a
course.
persuasion or a deception.
I love you, Elise. Oh, me?
Yeah. Yeah, you could either roll a persuasion
I feel
or
like
deception.
O's deception would be pretty low. Oh, everything O's doing tonight is pretty low. That was a 3. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Oh, no.
Which
3 plus 1, so 4. That was a total of 4 for perception. But or what was I rolling again?
Persuasion.
Oh my
Persua-
god. Persuasion. Oh, plus 0. It was the 3. Just full stop.
Worse.
Does Elise
Oh my
feel
God,
like
now
O
Siri's
loves
yelling
me?
at me.
you're pretty sure that you're looking at a very seasick Kenku right now.
Okay.
That's about the only thing you're sure of.
That's
Oh, I
what you.
dropped in at 20. What about Karani?
Any roll a persuasion or a deception, sweetie.
I rolled a 23.
Now, I did cast Lesser Restoration on myself. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Well, let me take that
Yeah.
off there.
I
Not
love
that it'll
wasting
matter.
spells.
Well, it's still
19.
crap. I mean, you get the feeling as long as she knew it was you, she doesn't really care what you look like.
Okay, that's true unconditional love though in a way, because like she doesn't love me more or less if I was a worm. She just understands that's me and accepts me. Elise feels heartwarmed by that. Okay, what about Aster? I rolled a 10.
You get this. I can tell you right now, without either of them having to roll, that you can't tell because those two aren't paying attention to the conversation.
Okay.
Aster's just thinking about like, how would a worm row a boat?
How would a worm ferry souls anywhere?
And
Worm
hold a
throw.
lantern.
I would be a purple worm.
Ram, you glance over at Aster and you can see she's got that face on that she makes when she's thinking about something strange.
What's on your mind?
Worms rowing boats. But now purple worms. So what if someone got eaten by a purple worm and was greeted by a purple worm?
Hmm.
I think they probably have a lot of trauma to deal with.
Do they warn you about the triggers before you ferry someone into the afterlife?
Triggers like that they die.
That they died by being eaten by a purple worm or something?
Do I get like little Sims notifications on how people died?
No, you get more you haven't really tried to concentrate on any of the souls that you've ferried across so far, but you sort of just intrinsically know that if you were to concentrate on a particular soul, you could view their memories.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to, I could read their memories if I like concentrated really hard. But again, we're just in the step where I learn where we're going, you know. Also, like, I don't know how long the memory reading would last. Like, you know, do I just see it in a second? Do I see it in real time? How many memories do I see? Do I have to see this person, like, you know, going to the bathroom? I don't know how it works.
Fair.
Yeah, like, what if I see their deepest, darkest secrets? And their deepest, darkest secrets are really boring. Like, sometimes they, like, drop a piece of, of food on the ground and they don't pick it up.
They do pick it up and they eat it.
If it obeys, I believe the proclamation in Article 3 of the Culinary Guide, Section 19, says if it is on the floor for 5 seconds, it is still valid for consumption.
This is when we discover that Elise has been lawful evil this whole time.
Oh
You guys
no.
want to know something really sad? I was hypoglycemic the other day, so I went to microwave leftovers and I dropped the bowl it was in. So I just picked up the big piece of the bowl and it had like mashed potatoes and I kind of just threw it back in the bowl. And like as I was eating, I had to pick out pieces of the other bowl in it.
Ah.
I had a bad day, but it was like 5 a.m. and nobody was awake, so I didn't want to wake my mom up to be like, Mom, I need food.
Oh dear.
Buddy.
That was fine. Like, after I ate the bowl salmon, I asked Marie the next day, was that really bad? And she's like, yeah, pretty bad. Don't forget, if you're diabetic, to, you know, make sure you eat enough during the day. And to test yourself if you need to. That's Maggie's safety PSA.
The more you know.
You'll end up, you know, diabetic.
The more you know.
Get it? Yes, Aster. The more you know.
The more you know.
Anyways, as you guys all go to bed that night, Captain Maida does sort of like they're up on the after castle, sort of steering the ship, and they do tell you that tomorrow you'll be sailing through what's known as the Iron Straits. We'll be going through the Iron Straits, and it's best if we get through that as fast as we can.
Why?
Would it?
Asambro doesn't like people being in his territory.
Who?
So if we sort of made a whole bunch of water just kind of push us through, would that help?
It might. I haven't tried that before. That's a new one. I usually just make lightning and go really fast.
I'm thinking the water
Is
will
that
help us
why
go
they
fast.
say you find the storms?
Well, the storms find me. I just use the storms.
You want lightning?
Huh.
I mean, I don't mind it.
Because I can summon some lightning if you want. Says Keisha, not Aster. Aster doesn't do that. At all.
I think it would be funny if Aster said that as they're just swaggering off to bed.
How many times does this person look like they've been struck by lightning?
A lot. Now that you look at them,
Right.
a lot.
So,
Great.
like, are you a chosen one because you keep getting struck by lightning? That seems like a cool chosen one thing.
No, my magic is just more with lightning.
So, like, Ram, does that mean Ram's gonna get struck by lightning?
They shouldn't. And they sort of like point up at the top of the mast, like the main mast that has the bigger sails on it. At the very top, you can now see that there is a metal rod at the top with a wire that sort of runs down. That should prevent most lightning problems. But I never. They sort of like tap the deck with their foot. There's a. What?
A jar of lightning? Somewhere's in the ship?
Is that really a
I would like to see
jar?
that. It would be so shiny. I would love to see the lightning.
It's a special
Do you have lightning?
mechanism that runs to the propeller at the back of the boat. It should make us go a little bit faster if we need to in an emergency. Like I said, we don't
Charges
want to
it
run
up.
into a Sambro if we can help it.
Charges it up like a motor.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah.
cool. Right. Noted. How long does it take to go through that?
Depending on how fast we're going, about half a day.
Okay, not too terrible.
All right.
Well, if you want, I can call lightning, and that might help if I direct it towards the rod. Would that do anything?
I mean, it might charge up the boat a little bit faster. My lightning is a bit more wild than that.
Fine.
I can help.
Since
I
Elise
will
is a
think about
sorcerer,
this.
could they make any sort of check to infer that this person might be a wild magic sorcerer?
Sure, make a Narcana check. Or nature?
Narcana.
Both are not good. Wah, wah.
You're not sure. It's a gnome.
That's a no. Who knows?
So I have no idea.
No.
Hmm.
I saw Affy's face. What's his face?
Oh, lo pasa.
As everybody, I know she's so. As everybody's sort of like heading in for the evening, because all the sleeping quarters are below deck. Make me another perception check.
Uh-oh.
Does he need someone to help him keep watch?
18.
Handle the ship?
I don't really sleep, so I could just stay up here.
My dice.
I got
Is-
11 that
Oh,
time.
there it goes. It was like vibrating.
Oh,
Like it wasn't holding still.
like it was stuck. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, what's happening?
Elise and O, you're not really sure. Like you don't really see anything. It looks like a lot of water. Oh, you're definitely not very like versed in sea, like in sea trade or anything like that, because where you grew up, it was mostly surrounded by the jungle. So
Mhm.
you didn't really deal with a lot
Those
of
prob-
what were you gonna say?
No, it's good. Is it still evening right now?
Yeah, it's heading into
Or
like
have we passed into
nighttime.
daytime?
Like it's nighttime now.
Okay,
I'm assuming
O's
that
probably
Aster and Ram stayed up.
Yeah, I was probably just staring at the stars and fascinated by the aurora borealis, which would be pretty shiny. So, that
Very.
they probably miss everything else that's going on because of that, and bad
Yes.
rolls.
You just have like the Puss in Boots eyes going on right now as you're looking up at the stars. But Ram and Aster and Karani, you guys see again to the north, it looks like there is another batch of small islands that you kind of are just sailing past way in the distance. But there's quite a bit of like island in this area. The place that you're heading into, the Iron Stretch, is like a very large group of islands. Most of it is ice covered, and you know that like around these islands, especially the smaller islands, the ice pack can get kind of dangerous.
Do you need somebody to stay up with you?
Oh no, I've done this run plenty of times.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't sleep, so it's no trouble.
You don't sleep.
No.
I can help with the wind. I can cast a spell. It controls the wind. Perhaps we could go faster.
I mean, we're making good time for now. And they kind of like motion on the horizon where you can see it does look like the clouds are starting to get a little bit thicker. And they say, I am a little bit worried about that though.
Okay, so you want me to stay up with you then?
Oh, we won't run into that until tomorrow.
Are you sure?
We shouldn't. They kind of like you see them like they're holding onto the wheel. They let go with one hand and like touch their hair and then look at their hand. They're like, "No, we're good."
Okay. Just kind of like glance to everybody else like, what the fuck is happening?
That does not seem like a reliable method.
How do you understand the weather? I don't understand how you understand. Can you tell me?
I've been a sailor for about 100 years now, and then they sort of like point at their hair, and they're like, "And this is a very good indicator of lightning."
Your hair?
Uh-huh.
How?
I don't know, it just is.
Like, what happens when the lightning is coming?
It sparks.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna need to see that.
me too. I need to see it too.
I
will
don't
watch.
want to see it because what if something goes wrong?
Well,
figure
if
it
something
out.
goes wrong, you've seen the patches on the side of the boat.
Do I see them?
You saw them when you approached the dock.
Please tell me the protocol and
We
how
all
to use
saw
them.
that.
It's not to what?
What's the protocol for what?
Oh, on how to use the boat.
It's the steery thing and
No,
thing
the
that's-
tiny ones that you do in case there's an emergency. What is the protocol?
I don't think there's any lifeboats on this vessel.
Oh, I thought that's what you said it was.
We jump.
I already
Wait,
made
what
it
were
so
you
we can all
describing
walk on water.
5 seconds ago because I didn't understand.
No.
Everybody
So
can
they were
walk
talking
on
about
water.
the on the side of the boat. There was a lot of patchwork when you guys had approached the ship.
Oh, I thought you said paddling.
No, you get the sense that
Not safe. Not safe.
sometimes things go awry, and yeah,
Is
they've
this
done their best to keep the boat intact.
question? Is this breaking any laws?
No,
Elise wouldn't know.
There's no laws in the open waters. I'm pretty
Elise
sure.
doesn't say
right.
this out loud. They're just thinking about it because they're a courtier.
no, not that you know of.
I feel like naval stuff isn't my specialty as somebody who grew up in the sand.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
definitely not.
Also, Elise is a lover, not necessarily a fighter. They actually just fight a lot, which means that they love even harder if you think about it, right?
Craney goes to sleep.
At least those should be their part-time job.
And I'm done.
But at least does want to try the concentration thing.
You guys go
Well.
down into the lower deck, and there are hammocks set up that you can sleep in. Primarily, this ship is used for cargo, but there is a place here that you could sleep, which is weird because they don't have a crew, but there is a place set up for a crew.
So,
Ram, you're staying on watch, are you?
Yeah, I'm always on watch even when I'm in shutdown mode.
Okay. So I lean over to Boop and I like give them a little pat. Boop scampers off after Ram to keep them company for the night while we all sleep.
I wear Boop's like a scarf.
You just sit on your shoulders doing the nervous pangolin thing.
Oh.
Waiting to be asked to dance again.
Think.
Yes.
Are you nervous about being electrocuted too? Yes, I am.
Boop can't talk, but distinctly you get the impression that's a yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry,
Certain
it'll
amount of
probably
shuddering
hit,
going on with her scales.
it'll probably hit me first. I'm bigger.
You are taller.
That's what I mean.
That is true.
I just chill out on the deck.
Boop
Yeah,
snuggles
so-
up at your feet like they do.
Yeah, as the night sort of goes on, you like where on the ship are you hanging out?
So there's like a upper deck where the helm is,
Yeah.
like the lower deck, and just like back up against the upper deck thing.
Okay. So yeah, as you're sort of sitting there, the night is very beautiful. The water is calm until nearer to dawn, when things start to get a little choppy. The weather that they were worried about sort of starts to come in, and the winds pick up, and you do get a little bit of speed out of it, but you can definitely tell that it's going to affect any sort of like maneuvering capabilities that you're going to have. But as you all sort of wake up in the morning, I mean, other than that, nothing really happens. You all get your night's rest. I will give you your long rest, assuming I can remember how to do this. I do this wrong every time.
Where I concentrate on the
Yeah,
soul.
did it right that time.
Louise wanted to do something.
Okay.
I
Go
want
for
to
it.
concentrate on a soul.
Okay.
Especially if that soul might be a human warlock named Valish.
Go ahead and roll me a D100.
I want to know if Valish is dead. Oh no, I picked up too many details.
I personally cannot tell you that because I don't have that information.
48.
48. Okay, so you concentrate, like as you're standing sort of on the shoreline of that river, you are ready to head into the mist. You've got a group of souls with you, and you sort of glance at one of them, and you concentrate a little bit, and it's not exactly like crystal clear. Like you think maybe you're gonna have to try this a few times before you kind of get the hang of it, but you concentrate on a soul, and an image sort of flashes into your mind of a human man, as he would have looked at maybe 25 or so, long dark hair with a beard, looks to have been some kind of farmer maybe, and you see him tending a field, but you get an image, and then the image passes.
Well, okay. And I give him. Does he look like he knows what I did?
No, just kind of waiting.
Okay. I say, okay, this way, and I move my arms like you can't see because my camera's off because my eyes wonky. But I like move my hands up and down like the air traffic controllers.
Okay.
I'm acting like a tour guide.
While you're holding your lamp.
Yeah. So it's like flailing. It makes like a
Okay.
bell noise though, so it's effective for keeping all the souls with ADHD compelled.
There you go. So you don't have to wander off into the mist to find them.
Thinking
Yeah,
of
it's
all the
happened a few
things.
times.
Okay. Yeah, so as you escort them through the mist, you begin to notice that after a little bit, this trip is a little different than some of the other ones that you've been on. As you go some sort of distance into the mist, the lantern itself seems to shuffle the mist to either side of you, and you're not really sure distance or any of that sort of thing while you're in the mist. But as you move through, you start to notice that there are little tufts of grass. Every once in a while, you just see little bits of grass here and there, and then you approach what looks to be like a barrier of some kind of like solid mist, and you know instinctively that you have to step through that to get these souls where they belong. And as you step through that, you emerge into what looks to be a green field of some kind. Sun is out. It's very beautiful, very verdant here. The landscape is beautiful, and sort of waiting there, almost expectantly, is what looks to be a fox, but made entirely of like etherealness. They're see-through, very, very like much bigger than a normal fox would be too. And they are sort of waiting for you, and you can guess that these are the ones that are going to take the souls the rest of the way where they belong here. And you know that for the first time you've stepped into the lower levels of Elysium.
Say, wow, I was just talking about this. How convenient, I think in my head.
And then you turn around and go back through the mist again.
Do I get a feeling that I should not tell other people about this while I'm there? Like any sense of like weird?
No, not necessarily. You get the sense that it would be very difficult to bring anybody here who was not necessarily already dead.
Wait for me, I'm coming. You don't know how hard I was crying like a little bitch during Hades Town. I was like full on sobbing.
Yeah. Even though we know how that ends. Yeah.
My mom and
Yeah.
sister didn't, even though it's like a super old story, and in the beginning they say it's a sad song, it's a tragedy, but we sing it anyways. They didn't see it coming.
Yeah. I mean,
And my family.
based off of an old Greek story, so of course it's gonna be sad.
Yeah. Quietly sobs into Hades Town. Anyways, I go do my part-time job.
Okay. So you
Also,
spend the
Emily,
night
your
sort
hair
of
looks nice.
you spend the night sort of ferrying souls between their various resting places. Anybody else got anything they want to do before morning comes? No? Okay. So you all wake up in the morning, and the water is much rougher than it was the day before, and as you emerge onto deck, you can smell the storm in the air. Like, it is definitely above you. The clouds have really rolled in. It is raining and snowing at the same time, and just like Ram is sitting on deck knitting, and they have like a little pile of snow on their head. And Boop also has a little pile of snow on their head, and they're just sitting there.
Every hour, I'm ritually recasting Water Walk on everyone on the boat,
Okay.
just in case.
Okay. So yeah, as you all sort of emerge, everybody make me perception checks.
How much percent?
18.
Okay.
Oh, my headache's
Come
coming back.
on.
25.
Frankly, rude the terrible rolls that I get.
Okay, so Aster and Ram, as you are sort of like looking over the railing at the sea below, you see in the distance a couple of islands. You're pretty sure that you've seen that one island at least once before, because it looks really familiar. It had a tree on it, but you don't remember it being that close.
Are we going in circles?
I was just gonna ask if you were saying what I was saying, which is the same thing. Again.
You see Maida up at the helm. They go like they're holding onto it, and they go, nope, we're good.
Maybe I still see this island over here. We're
Yeah.
getting closer to it.
Yeah.
And as you kind of are looking at them, you can see what they meant about their hair. Their hair is like sparking like one of those little plasma balls, just ever so slightly.
Oh, it's happening.
I oh comes
And-
running.
As you say this to them about you see this island, they get a very concerned look on their face.
What's
And they
with the
go
bit?
over, they sort of like they tie a rope around the helm to keep it steady, and they go over to the railing and they take out a spyglass and they look. And
Are we
you
getting
just
close
hear-
to these?
Yes,
iron
you are
whatevers?
starting to see islands very nearby. They're starting to come much closer. And I
Okay.
have a map I'm gonna push to you guys.
Oh,
I decline.
Change my spells. Give me just.
I incline and go higher.
I was so proud of myself. I figured out how to make a freaking token.
Nice.
Made a little boat.
Oh no. Whoa.
I do not see the boat. Oh, there we are.
They're way over in the bottom corner. It's because I
Ooh, this looks nice, Artemis.
Yeah, that's great.
thank you.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Right corner? Yes.
I'm trying to see if I can find the.
Oh, I see a boat. Okay, here we go.
Where are
No,
we?
on a boat.
No, we're on the
You're in the lower right hand corner of the map.
I know, I was looking for our tokens, but then I'm like, wait, we're on the boat.
Yeah, you're on the boat.
We're not just
Where's the island with the tree?
So you begin to see
Yeah, where's my tree?
over a minute here. Sorry, I got too many things going on my desktop here. You begin to see in sort of in this area here, there is a small island that has a tree on it. And as you're standing there watching this, you can hear which ones of you speak Primordial?
Elise.
Me.
I think Ram does too.
I think that was one of the ones I took. No, it's
Okay, so those of you who speak Primordial hear Captain Maida in Primordial just go, shit. As you're looking at this island, you notice that the island is moving.
I'm gonna cast Control Water.
And you begin to see headed in, you can guess in your direction because it looks like it's headed in your direction, but you begin to see the head sticking out of the water.
Oh no!
No.
Oh my god!
We're gonna take our break right there though.
No!
I decline.
Oh my god!
No.
No.
Looks like something Keisha would have as a
It's
pet.
bad.
I
This
don't
is
know many
bad.
D&D monsters, but I know that one.
Oh no. Oh.
Cool. Cool.
I have been waiting for you guys to get close enough to the water to use one of these damn things.
Oh my god. Aster just randomly is like, I have a really bad feeling.
Alyssa, I put the picture in our Phixius chat so that you can see it.
Okay, perfect. I'll go look.
But
Oh.
that's where we're gonna take our break.
Okay, we'll be back.
Cool.
Jesus
Dope.
Christ.
I'm already back.
I'm Effie the DM, and this is the Vactaire. If you know, you know.
I swear naturally. But if I have to think about it, I can't. I can't just work the words in. Shit fuck.
Could you just like give them like a bowl of lube and we can just get it to go? I don't know at this point what to say or to do.
A bowl of lube.
They make it in flavors.
I will cast guidance on your penis. There you go. Pet pet.
What if we go find a plant, 2 plants that like you connect with, and then we don't just go pick them, but like you connect with them, you know?
We'll find a shrubbery. Make sure it's nice and not too expensive.
Me.
I like gloop to be right beside her face.
Move so I'm real close to them just in case
like this?
something happens.
What can I do to help you?
I feel like I'm on some psychedelics.
If you're a new DM or even maybe an
Don't
experienced
play with
DM,
us.
you're clearly witnessing DM failure here. Clearly. Engage
I try to move
players.
my piece,
Keep
I move the
interested
whole
in your
map.
game.
You have feelings and we're friends. You have feelings and we're friends. You have feelings and you're friends.
Don't you make this a pull door because I'll lose my fucking mind.
If I just try to open the door, does it open?
It opens out.
I mean, I'm sure you would have gotten there eventually, but...
Well, I don't know why I learned this spell. So,
Flailing around like one of those inflatable tube guys.
oh no!
The wacky flailing arm 2 man.
I don't see you wiggling, motherfuckers. Wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
I only wiggle when I want to wiggle.
I'm Jason.
Do you want to wiggle right now?
I imagine duality's wiggling.
You went really deep, man. It's not supposed to be deep tissue.
Your ass was mesmerizing.
You just need to put the tip of the needle in.
Just the tip, just for a second.
I won't be able to sit for a week.
Well, I don't feel comfortable sharing some of the naughty bathroom things I know how to do with a bunch of children. But...
Why?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Ask your ghost parents.
Oh god, my husband was here for all that. You cast this spell and the sky
Go
above
off my
begins to
face now.
swirl into this butthole.
They like in circles around you, like do 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 do. And he's saying this out loud too. He's making his own music that he's dancing to. Do 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 bigly, bigly. Do 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 do.
I will not soon recover from this. I have never wanted the death of someone more than right now. Keisha, it was a good fucking game, but I fucking hate Brie. Fucking hate her. I fucking hate her.
No, you don't. You love me.
I do.
When one warforged loves another warforged very much.
I see you, our one true king. We stand Brendan Fraser on this channel. We don't care what time it was. We don't care what his body type is. We stand Brendan Fraser.
Do you hear
That
that,
is it.
Jeremy? Do you hear that, Jeremy?
Brendan,
Go
more
fuck
like
yourself,
stand-in.
Jeremy.
Wolf anthros are adorable.
I'm gonna say while you guys are talking, the camera pans out to the lobby, And everybody in the lobby can see that Sheriff is talking to somebody in that office. Not sure who. They're very chatty back and forth, though. For both the Reverend and Jesse, you immediately pick up on a couple things. Not everybody in this town is particularly...
Don't feed the babies lead paint, coward.
They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming.
Somebody, somebody, somebody.
Somebody.
We we should go to that family and then see if we can appeal to them. Is that the word I want?
I think it's begging.
We could threaten them with knives.
Oh, okay.
Or
So we
we
have
could
many
just
options.
That's a good idea. Let's threaten them with knives. Just tell them that I murdered the entire family minus one. It'll be fine. What could go wrong?
Nope.
I once ran into a Spanish beaver. Interestingly enough, there is no such thing as a Brazilian beaver.
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map!
Yeah, pretty much.
What? You sounded like you were grapefruiting your man.
I'm just gonna go now.
What's that? You need me? Okay.
Does this mean we win? Does this mean we won D&D?
I never want to leave here.
why are you... Beer. Why was that
We're back.
hard? Okay.
I don't know. You okay there, Keisha?
I don't know. Just move on.
This is a reminder. Here's what we're fighting.
Just a little guy.
Huh?
It's fine. You got this.
I don't think this does anything.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Okay.
No. Do not appreciate.
All right. So when we left off,
Do you want to change the scale on the map?
I don't know how to do that.
When you're in your menu, when you're drawing the grid,
yeah,
there should be a section where it asks, or it says 5.
Yes.
Change that to 30. And that's going to change ranges and all that stuff. Then you have to redraw it.
Where it says distance multiplier?
Yeah. I just noticed the dragon turtle square is like this fucking big and we're like this big. And it's like...
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know how to do that.
No,
so.
it's okay. I just figured it out for that temple map.
Ooh. So is it 30 feet a square?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll just be the easiest. I'm gonna put you guys right on a square though. Alright, so there's a couple of things that you can do. You can use your action to obviously cast a spell, or you can use your action to fire the cannons. There are 2 on each side. And then you have to spend the next round reloading, I think is how that works. 1 action to aim it, and 1 action to fire it. Yeah, so it's basically like every 3 rounds you can fire. So it takes an action to load the cannon, an action to aim it, and then an action to fire it. And then you start all over. And then you can also use your action if you have like mending or something like that. You can use your action to repair the ship if it takes any damage. You can also tell Maida how to pilot the ship if you want them to just keep going forward, or if you want them to turn or anything like that. You can instruct them to do that. And then obviously if you have spells that have range to do that sort of thing. But I would like everybody to roll me initiative, please.
Natural 20 for Louise. And a natural 20 for Ram.
Wow. Don't
Wow.
wait.
Using her up now.
Shoot, okay.
Where am I?
Would I have already gotten my spell off, or should I wait for my turn to do that?
Which spell?
Control water.
I would say that you would have been able to get that one off.
Okay, then I put a whirlpool up 100 feet away from me. From us.
It's but
Yep.
it's a bidet.
This is a bit.
Um,
yeah.
Like there?
Yeah.
30, 69. Yep, it'd be closer to you than that. So like
Maybe
that would be
between.
about 100 feet right there.
Yeah, okay. in the path that it looks to be taking toward us. And then I'll yell to Maida, "Don't go into the whirlpool."
Why is there a whirlpool?
Just trust me.
Okay. If it gets too close to us, I do have something I can use, but I don't want to use it unless we have to. You might be able to just scare him off a bit. He doesn't like the cannons.
Wait, is this the thing that you said we were gonna avoid?
Uh-huh.
We're not
So
doing
this
a
is
good
the
job
thing we
of...
should avoid.
You're losing stars.
Why have we not avoided it?
I didn't know he was here. He's usually further north than this. He must have chased another ship.
Okay, follow-up question. Does he need a home?
You can't adopt the dragon turtle.
You're just bound and determined to adopt a giant creature somewhere,
I
aren't you?
need something giant.
I'm right here.
I don't know if it will let me put this in the chat. Here we go. In case you need to read that.
Yeah. Perfect.
Nice. Looks like we're missing O and the Bald Buzzards initiatives.
I got a
Oh, what'd you
7 in
get?
total. I rolled a 4 and got 3. I have 3 extras that go on top of that. So
okay,
another excellent roll on my part.
Well done. Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
Yeah,
2 thumbs up.
You got 14. All right, cool. There we go. All right, so first up in the initiative is going to be Ram and Reggie.
Are the cannons loaded?
No, they are not. They're currently like pulled back on the decks, and they would need to be loaded.
That's another star. You're down 2.
Gotta load one and get it ready to fire, so O can just do the thing, because I'm not going to take that from them.
Okay. O's already got the little stick that you light it with, just like ready to go.
The blowtorch.
The blowtorch.
So I'm just gonna like shoulder it into place and load the cannonball.
Okay.
Make it count.
All right. And then
Okay.
is Reggie doing anything on your turn?
Reggie like hops out and yells something at the gnome, but because they can speak with tiny animals, they hear. I can't remember what are the pronouns.
They.
They.
Yeah, you're not really sure. They've been going by they.
Okay. Hey, maybe you turn the boat sideways and we fire the cannons at it. Yeah.
You just hear from like up on the aftercastle. Who's that?
Me. I'm Reggie. Hi.
You can see, like, you can just see the hair like wiggling back and forth above like the thing, trying to like see who said that. They're like, okay, I can do that.
That's all he does.
Okay. Elise is up.
I was not prepared, even though I knew this was coming.
Yeah. Isn't it rough?
All of the spells.
If the creature gets within 120 feet, they will firebolt.
Okay.
So it's 20 feet per square, right?
30.
30.
Oh, it's 30. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Craney, you're up.
Oh. I think I just... don't even know. I I don't know if that would work. Because technically... Okay, so I can speak to... What is it? Verbal... Speech of beast and leaf. Beast and plants. But I think this is technically a dragon, right? It's not really a beast.
Yeah, I gotta look.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They technically count as a dragon.
Okay. I'll use my action to do my emboldening bond with me, Aster, Ram, and O.
Okay.
So we get D4s on... I don't remember.
Oh, yes.
Thanks.
It's good to have a D4 on that.
A D4 on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws. You can add it once per turn. And also there's a thing where if somebody that we are connected to gets hurt, you can like teleport next to them and take damage for them. And yeah. That's it.
Alrighty then. You all feel that connection that is between all of you sort of like it almost like it solidifies in a way. And you feel slightly emboldened.
Huzzah.
Alright, is that all you're doing then, Karini?
For the moment, yes.
Alright, Aster, you're up.
Oh no, I wasn't ready for that. Okay. I will bonus action starry form dragon.
Okay.
Sparkly whoosh. Okay, great.
Okay, so the boat is currently headed that direction, by the way.
Okay. And then I will just, I guess, just call lightning and just have that ready.
Okay.
There's plenty
Where
of
are you
space.
planning on calling it? If I remember correctly, that spell does not move.
It just says
It makes a big old cloud.
centered on a
though.
point you can see 100 feet directly above you. And it has 120 feet radius. So I assume it just goes like straight up from where you are. That description? And shoots out from there?
You could hold it and cast it when we get closer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe I should hold this.
I think it might be bigger than that because it's radius, not diameter. Geography. Geology. No.
No.
Neither of those things.
That is the radius. There's two markers. So this is the diameter. This is the radius.
Okay. 60-foot radius is what it says. 10 feet tall.
Oh, 60-foot radius.
It just says the range is 120 feet. I think that's like the lightning itself. Yeah. So the cloud is 10 feet, the 60-foot radius.
If you pop open the spell, like press the little red dot, there's like a little conversation bubble beside it. Like that.
Aragus is currently yelling in chat that it's geometry.
I know it's geometry. I said both the wrong things. They all start with geo, and that's the point.
There's a what next to a where? I was reading the Google version.
If there's a, like you press the red dot to pull up your character sheet, it pops up in a new window.
What? There's a red dot?
Beside the spell? Or the shield, sorry, the shield. Not the red dot.
Okay, I was
That's my game.
Yeah, I know.
There's
Okay,
a little
pops out.
conversation bubble in the top bar. Click that.
There you go.
It did a thing.
Okay, 60-foot radius.
Yeah, so I will hold it, because I'm assuming it doesn't travel with me, so
Why
I'll
does
just
it have a
prepare for that.
120-foot range if it's directly above you?
Well, I imagine, like,
Well, you could
a
cast
storm
it
cloud
120 feet
appears.
out.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's describing the cloud is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius, so you create the cloud 100 feet above you. And then when you strike with the lightning, it has a range of 120.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
will
no. So what that would mean is that you can cast it out to 120 feet away from you. It's 10 feet tall.
Oh.
It's 60 foot in radius, and it's 100 feet in the air.
So it could be closer to the thing.
Yeah.
If need be.
If it's... I'm able to cast it that far out, I would, as far as it possibly can towards it.
Sure. So yeah, it would be 120 feet from you then.
Yes.
Kind of right over the whirlpool in that case.
Right.
Yep.
And just kind of focus on that guy.
Okay. And then is that all that you're doing?
Yeah, that's all I'm able to do.
Okay. It is now the Bulb Buzzard. So you would like them to turn the ship? So you want them to go this way now?
Yeah, kind of like up and turn. Turn into the diagonal.
So like this?
No, diagonally. So one up.
Okay. So like there. Okay.
Yeah, but with the side, the broad side facing the turtle.
Yes. Okay.
What is the ship's speed?
It is... Hang on a second here. I have this somewhere. The ship speed is... $30 feet per round. So if they dashed, they could go 60.
What's the range on the cannons?
Oh, do they only go like
600 feet.
600 feet?
According to this, yes.
Dude.
We're within that road, so fire away.
Get it.
Okay.
Okay, so when it
Is it,
comes to
is it I
Ostrom,
now,
no.
Artemis, or is it somebody else?
No, you. The turtle's next, and then you.
I'm not surprised. I rolled badly.
Okay, here we go.
They are moving. He is going to move into that space. So, Aster, you can use your lightning spell if you would like.
It's probably into the thing as well, since it's a 50-foot radius at the top. Or 50 feet wide at the top, I mean.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Or getting onto the edge of it, I guess.
Yeah, he'd be kind of right on the lip of it.
He would have to make a strength saving throw, and he gets a 4. Because divination wizard.
Subtracted from it?
No, that's the die roll, is a 4.
Okay. So, well, he rolled a 25, so you change it to a 4. Okay.
Yep.
Huh.
Okay.
And then he adds whatever he would add to that. But the
So,
raw die roll
11 total.
fails. So then, he takes 2d8 bludgeoning damage and is caught in the vortex until the spell ends. A creature caught in the vortex can use its action to swim away from the vortex, but has disadvantage on the athletics check to do so.
Okay, sounds good.
So he takes 12 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Oh, just ignore that. I'm just pushing buttons. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. And then Aster, what does your spell do when it goes off?
Lightning?
Okay.
Oh, that was a question.
Oh, okay.
Lightning question mark?
Lightning? What spell?
I
What?
mean,
Sorry, I
it's
was
called
reading
call
things.
lightning, so I would assume so. But okay, let me read this again here.
I don't know.
So you actually get to okay, so it's got to make a dexterity saving throw. That was a 17. What's your spell DC?
I don't know. I leveled up without leveling up, without knowing. Where is that? It's been so long, y'all.
Your DC is 17.
Thank you.
Okay. So meets it. So it's gonna take half as much on the attack. So you're gonna roll 4d10 because it is cloudy out.
Yeah, that's right. Clouds. Oh, it says right here. Okay, I see it now. Okay, so there's 3 of the. Really? Really?
Buddy.
No.
Really?
So 11 lightning damage. Okay.
Fine.
At least
Rude.
it
It's just
gets
a little.
to stay up for a little bit. Come on, do the thing. There we go. Okay. All right. He's stuck. So that's the end of his turn as he moved. Okay, cool. Oh.
We have a nat 20 from
Okay.
shot.
What?
That's gonna be my best and probably
Running
only
I
best roll of
hope
the
you
night.
brought a lot of dice with
Great.
you.
How come? Oh, okay. I
Because
did not.
nat 20, so the way that we do nat 20s is max plus your roll, so it's automatically going to be doing 60 points of damage right there.
Whoa!
That's
And then you're going to
amazing.
roll another
Okay,
6D,
so
you're going to roll another 6d10 on top of that.
amazing. So flick the blowtorch on, lights the cannon, yells, "Fortune favors the bold," which is a war cry of Morans everywhere. And now I'm gonna roll dice multiple times over and try to count. We'll see what happens.
Like the
Okay, what am
kickback
I?
was not what you were ready for, and it just knocks O right on their ass.
The ship kind of.
And they're loving every moment of it.
Yes.
Esther's just like, oh crap.
Oh, there was probably something very shiny that came out of that cannon, so it's all good.
You're
Those
gonna
are
have to
shredded right now.
roll a
Best moment of the
d6
day.
as well to see if anything on the fumble critical table happens.
Okay, I've got to. Okay, 1d6.
That's what the card says, Artemis. I'm sorry.
1.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I don't think I used those.
That's how I'm rolling.
All right, 1, nothing happens. No additional effects.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's only a 5 or a 6.
Bruises the next day.
Okay. So then
Okay.
on top of the 60 points of damage that you did just from the nat 20, you're gonna do 6d10 on top of that.
6. Okay, 1 second here.
Hoot.
Okay, 1, 2,
Just
3.
watching O
Cannons
obliterate
are
this
no
thing, and we're just
Okay.
like, oh, well, that's. Why are we here? Okay.
The end of the cannon just like bananas out.
Okay, 60, 10. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I've got 110, 18. Oh my god, I'm gonna need a calculator. Hold
It's
on.
okay, I got you.
Okay,
Just-
110, 18.
Yeah.
Okay. 16, 17, 13, and another. Nope, that's a 1. Okay, and 1.
35.
Okay, great. Thank you.
So
35 on top of
95
that.
damage from the cannon. Amazing.
O's getting up and dancing around a bit. In a weird Ken
So cool!
Oops. Because I can count.
Are the cannons below deck or on top?
They're up on the top with you guys.
Oh, thank you, Ram. Thank you. It was fun.
No problem.
Karini's just like,
Ram,
holy
that
crap.
explosion was much bigger than you were expecting. You're not sure what O put in there when you weren't looking.
Stick of dynamite.
Also, thank you, chat.
You're also pretty sure that a bunch of like spoons and knives just went flying out of the end of the cannon.
Our entire
Like they
set,
do.
like
Bunch of cutlery.
our entire set of
Randomly.
silverware.
It's amazing.
All right, are you doing anything else though?
I don't think so. I think that's all. I don't think I have any bonus actions or anything. That's probably it.
Okay, Ram, you're up.
Elise's counter goes off
Okay.
because it's within 120 feet at this point.
Yep.
25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Nice.
AC's 15. They're huge. Sorry,
Oh, yeah.
AC's 20.
3 damage.
You see, he like sticks his little head up above the water, just kind of like.
It's like one whisker is just a little bit singed.
Harsh.
Yep.
It's a
And-
sassy turtle.
Does it
Aster,
even
where are
hurt
you standing on the ship when all this is going on? By the way.
Well, anatomy ramp, like very far forward.
Oh.
On the
Like
front
like
of the
right up at the front. Okay.
front of the boat, the front boat of the front boat. I know boats. The starboard.
Nice, Sophia.
Thanks, Sophia.
Beautiful.
For those of you listening on the podcast, Sophia played a card that curses the dragon with the dragon turtle with a sore throat. They cannot use their breath weapon, which is good.
Oh.
Yeah, that is good.
Breath weapon hurts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just a little
It's
bit.
like what?
That's
Steam
a
breath
little
or something?
Yeah. Steam breath. It does 15d6 fire damage.
Which, if you've ever used a steamer on a wedding dress at David's Bridal and burned yourself with it, you know that steam damage really hurts.
Yeah.
That's very
Working in a
For a
kitchen.
long time. Oh, working
up-
in a kitchen?
Opening up the steamer.
Yeah.
Then having a
When
server
you're
question
clumsy
you.
like me and Affy are.
Yeah.
It's just steam. It's not that hot. It's like, put your fucking face here and then talk to me.
It is that hot.
It
That-
is, yes.
I legitimately did that to myself while working at David's Bridal, and you could see the shape of the nozzle on my arm.
Yeah. It was my whole forearms. Both of them.
Ouch, ouch.
Yeah, it was good times. Good times.
Pain.
All right, what are you doing on your turn?
We still have water walk?
Yeah. It's ritual and it's
You
not
yourself
concentration.
over the edge of the boat.
I'm gonna load
Look
the
out.
cannon again.
Look out for the whirlpool.
Yeah, I can see it. I'll load the cannon or without my action. Rage
Drop your ass on
as
the
my
ground.
bonus action. I'm so big. I made myself small. Oh. Oh.
Oh,
You.
hold on. Balls.
I was making the whirlpool.
Did I turn it off now?
Yep. Okay. Load the cannon.
Fix it. Okay.
Reach. And then I'm running for the turtle.
Aster, you call lightning down just in time to look over the edge and see Ram yeet themselves over the side of the boat,
Yeah.
cackling maniacally, I'm assuming.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Let me walk on one of the bitches.
Oh no, God.
Asparagus, this is nothing. You should have been there when we fought the vampire over in Affy's campaign. There was like
It has
10
been.
different area effects that night.
There has been a whirlpool. I did this like 3 turns ago.
Okay, but nothing beats the mental asylum in the Sea of Sorrows and how many area effects
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you meant the... Yeah.
Because we were fighting that vampire that night.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
There was like 10 different area effects all on one map. It looked insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And that's why we color code.
Yeah. All right. So Ram yeets themselves over the edge. You hear Reggie inside go, "What the hell, Mom?"
We're gonna be famous.
Okay.
That's the word.
Reggie's just panicking.
Okay.
Elise is going to cast Synaptic Snap on the dragon turtle.
Okay, that does what again?
It's an intelligence saving throw.
It rolled a 14.
That's a big old failure.
Nice.
So it's gonna take 8d6 psychic damage.
Nice. Very nice.
32. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And... Sorry, just reading the... After a failed save, the target has muddled thoughts for a minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts that number rolled from all of its attack and ability checks, as well as con saves, to maintain concentration.
Okay.
It can make an intelligence save at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on its success.
Okay. And then anything else that they're doing?
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Karini, you're up.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do.
You also just saw Ram yeet themselves over the edge of the ship.
Oh, this is touch. I can't. Okay.
I know, there's a couple that are like that. They're stink.
How far off the boat are you?
30 feet?
40 feet.
40 feet. Okay. Then scratch that. Okay.
I mean, there probably would have been some movement on the boat, so probably 30 feet away from the boat.
Okay. I am going to... I don't know. This is ridiculous, but I'm going to do it anyway. Karani's going to cast Sending on the dragon turtle.
Oh boy. Okay.
You should probably turn around or you're going to get sucked down to the bottom of the ocean, and you don't want that, do you?
I'm a turtle. That's where I live.
All right. Well,
my head hurts.
My head
hurts.
Oh no.
I don't think it's going to turn around. I'll just leave the whirlpool there.
Okay,
and,
sounds good.
Try to stay close enough to people that I'm connected to like go to them if they need help.
Yeah, Ram's gonna be outside that range real quick.
Yeah, I know. But
all right, Aster,
everybody else
up.
on the boat is fine.
Oh man. I guess I'll just shoot some lightning at it.
Okay.
That's all I got. I think it has to make a save first.
It does, yes.
Yeah.
Remember to roll the extra one.
Good grief.
Why do you
The dice
hate
are
me,
mad at
lightning
you.
God?
You abandoned them for like 3 weeks.
That's fair.
Okay.
No regrets.
No regrets.
Maybe a little. No regrets.
Alright, cool. So he took 10 lightning damage from that? Okay. All right. What would you like the ship to do?
Keep moving the way it was moving, I guess. Not into the whirlpool?
I was gonna say, you want it to keep moving on that angle? Or you want it to go here and then keep moving?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it dashes
I mean,
there, kind of right on the edge.
The radius on the whirlpool is 50, right? Not 60?
Yeah, so where it is
It's
now,
50.
It'll be on the edge of the lightning, but not on the edge of the whirlpool.
Yeah. I just can't get the whirlpool
Yeah,
to
that's
go to
okay.
50.
That's okay. Pasta. She's trying to bring the camera up again. All right, now it is his turn.
So, need a second level spell slot? Okay, big it.
All right. Okay, so now it can't. It has to make this save to get out of the whirlpool at the end of its turn.
Oh, I don't know if it says that. Actually, let me.
It uses its action to try and escape the whirlpool.
Its action, okay.
The intelligence save for the synaptic snap is at the end of its turn.
Okay.
I do think it has a disadvantage if it's trapped in the whirlpool. Okay. Athletics check. Yeah.
Should also be minus a d6 from the snap.
Okay. That's an 11, so he's still stuck.
Oh, he's still stuck.
Cool.
Yeah. And also takes 2d8 bludgeoning again.
Do the thing.
Wow, 13.
All right.
Nice.
Yay. Wow.
Wow.
I'm Owen Wilson. Wow.
Alright. And then he's got to make... He can't use his other attack, so he's got to use his intelligence to see if he can save. That's a 14. I think he's still kind of confused.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh
no.
I feel
Poor
so
little
bad.
guy. He's just
I know, I kind of feel bad for him.
Just sail past him and move on.
All right. Oh, you're up.
Only the turtle just has to adopt them. Okay, I'm going to. Okay, so how far away from the turtle is Ram right now? Asking for a friend.
90 feet.
Okay.
About 90 feet.
Let me just do a little bit of math for 2 seconds here. Okay. So, I'm good. Okay. I'm going to cast Fireball.
Oh.
We're close that I should be able to hit from here, right?
What's the range on Fireball again?
120.
Okay. 100. It says 150 here, and then a 20-foot radius. So.
Yes,
yeah.
you will be able to hit it from where you are.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to attempt to do that. Do I need to roll for that?
I think that they make a save.
Yeah,
Make a dex save, isn't it?
Oh, perfect. Okay, good.
He's so dexterous,
That's
you guys.
better than me rolling.
Just
that actually really wasn't that bad.
Oh, dexterous.
That's a 21.
Oh, dang. Okay, he is so dexterous.
So I believe you do half damage on a save, right? Yeah. So go ahead and roll your damage,
so
and then.
Okay, so it is. Okay, hold on here. Where am I at? Hold on, sorry. This is just taking. How many? I'm sure I saw all of this earlier. Okay, 8d6. Does that fire damage? Sounds about right.
And then whatever half of that it will be.
A target takes 8d6 on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. So 4d6.
No, you just roll the 8. Yeah, you're gonna roll all 8 and then divide it in half.
We'll just okay. Hold on.
Let us know if you need us to math for you.
I
You realize it's like
Let's see.
5 a.m. there.
It is actually 5:15 right now, so
Watch the sun come up, sweetie.
The thing. Okay, so 6, 3, 2, so that's 11. 2, 4, 17 plus another 5 is 22 plus 2 is 24 total. So 12.
All right, good. Ram, you just see this like blaze of light go just past you, and all of a sudden it just goes.
Nice.
He doesn't look happy. You just see O standing on the deck holding their little blowtorch.
Cannon's loaded. Don't forget.
Oh.
Okay.
It's an action to do that, but you can do it next round.
I loaded it before I dropped it off the boat.
No. It's an action to fire it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I could do it if O wants to do fun things. Like fireballs.
But Ram, it's your turn. You are running across the water like some weird metal Jesus.
Running 80 feet.
Okay.
Put me in the radius of the thing. Motherfucker!
Boy.
So subtle.
Just look. You see this giant head look at you, and just kind of do the puppy tilt. Just kind of does the puppy tilt at you, and you can see his eyes are all unfocused and everything.
It's like.
Don't kill it.
I feel bad for it now.
I know.
Reggie's freaking
Reggie
out.
doing anything?
No, he's just freaking out.
Mom, are we in the water?
Yes!
Why?
Yes.
Because it's fun.
I don't think that word means what you think it means.
I think it does.
All right, is he doing anything other than freaking out?
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's Elise's turn.
Elise is gonna cast a vortex warp.
I'm the turtle?
No. Ram.
Put you close to the turtle?
Me on the turtle.
Yep.
Oh no.
There.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't resist.
There's like a flash of green light, and suddenly Ram just like makes it the extra like 25 feet to the turtle, and you're suddenly standing on the back of the turtle. There's like a random ass tree there.
Oh no.
The turtle is very confused at this point. All right, Karini, you're up.
I don't know. I will try to light the cannon with something.
Okay.
I guess. How do I?
You would have tinderbox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you could just ask Bo to borrow their
if you're close
blowtorch.
enough, you just grab my blowtorch. Yeah.
That's true.
I'm sure O is happy to share that. The joy that keeps on giving.
I'll just like reach over, grab it, light the thing, and like flinch instinctually.
Okay.
What do I?
You're gonna roll a d20 and add 6 to it.
Boop.
Oh yeah, that hits. It's
23.
23.
So 6d10.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Good lord, Sophia.
Whoa. 47.
Thanks for buying those packs, Sophia.
47 damage. Nice job.
47 damage. Wow, I've never rolled that well in a long time. Uh-huh.
All right. He's definitely looking not happy, that's for sure.
Brainy
You can
feels
feel him
bad a
underneath
little
your
bit.
feet, just like you can feel him kind of grumbling under your feet. Aster.
I don't know if it'd be able to
Unless
hear
you're
me,
doing
but
anything else.
I would just yell like, "If you want to leave, I can just let you go. Just leave us alone." But I don't know if it can hear us over the storm. I'm just yelling on the side of a boat next to a cannon. So.
If you want to leave.
I just want to like reiterate the visual of this nonsense that's happening right now.
With first.
And with a whirlpool between us as well, so you know.
Oh goodness.
It's okay, I don't breathe.
The nonsense that's going on right now is that Ram just got warped on top of the turtle. There's a storm going on overhead. There's a whirlpool happening. There's a Yanti standing at the front of the boat just laughing maniacally in the lightning. There's a Kenku lighting things on fire. It's great. Love it. I'm
A
here
lot
for
of
this
things
nonsense.
going on. Yes.
Alright. Aster, it's your turn, sweetie.
Okay. I first need to know, can I either roll like a history or an insight to see if this creature is something that can like understand? Like, does it have a high intelligence?
You can roll nature or arcana.
Two things
You
are
are
true.
a druid, you better be decent at nature.
Good at it yet. I ignore nature because it's not great. Do arcana.
Shouldn't you have proficiency in that?
No! Don't worry about it.
She made the best build for this druid.
Oh my gosh.
Optimal druidness.
Nature? No!
Hey, not every character has to be optimal. Sometimes they just have to be fun.
Exactly. My character's just strictly broken. In a bad way.
15.
I like her.
You do know that it can speak. It knows Draconic, and it also knows Primordial.
Alright, that's enough for me. I jump off the boat and I run forward.
Oh gosh. Everybody's running off the boat.
He, like, Captain Midas just trying to drive the ship, and just people are jumping overboard, and they're like, what in the... What are you going on?
And I'm gonna move. I guess I only have 30 feet. How close does that get me? I lost my map.
Okay, hold on. Let me dump you on the map here.
You following this channel? How dare you?
Yeah, I don't know. It's broken.
Little tiny Aster.
I never win anything, so that's nice.
The thing that I'm trying to raffle off is the one that broke.
Oh no!
What
are you... is happening? Lies, all of them. All of them lies.
Priya's just breaking stuff over here in chat. It's fine. Alright, so Keisha, you're on the map now. Can you see your little tiny self over here?
Nope. I lost my map. Oh my god, I found it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I was like, I just pushed it back out to you.
Okay.
But you're like right next to the boat.
I had to expand my window. It was small.
Also, if you double click on the your portrait in the upper right hand corner of your character sheet, it'll take you to where your token is. Now that you're on the map.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it brought up a different map when I tried it earlier. Okay, so I am.
You're not on the map.
Am I 60 feet away?
Just put her on the map. She's there.
Oh.
You're
you might want to stand somewhere else. Though.
Yeah, yeah. I would put you here though, so you don't accidentally jump off the boat into the whirlpool.
This is a great idea. Don't tell Ram.
I can see you. Yourself here though.
Yeah.
Sweetie? Okay, so that's where you are.
Okay.
So if you go around the outside edge of the thing, you're like 65 feet from the turtle.
So I have 30 feet of movement with this square I'm in. That's like as far as I could get with 30 feet coming out of the boat, would you say?
Yeah, coming out of the boat, so you'd have to dash if you wanted to go any further.
Okay, so from here, you said 65 from here, or
Yeah,
if I
about
went
from where you are right now.
65? What can I do with 65 feet?
Yep.
None of
I
the
mean,
things.
you can call lightning down, but Ram is on the back of this turtle, so.
I want to call lightning down.
Do it. Do it.
No, I'm dashing.
Do it.
Dash.
My gosh.
I'm into it. Do it.
I'm not. I dashed. The decision has been made. You're too far away. I can't hear you. I'm an independent
I
snake.
can't wait till Ram figures out you jumped off the boat, too. This is gonna be great.
No, I'm gonna be stealthy about it. I roll for stealth in the waves.
You can't when you're dashing.
No, it doesn't work that way. Ram, go ahead and roll me a perception check real quick, and then
No!
it's the boat's turn.
Don't give Ram the
Aster-
opportunity.
Aster got a dash card. So.
Okay, so you can move another 60 feet if you wanted to dash. So you could be right up on the turtle.
Oh, I just need to be within 60 feet. That's all I need.
You're within 60 feet now.
Does that mean I didn't dash because of the car?
Sure.
Oh.
So you would still have your action then.
21 perception.
Lightning! Your girlfriend is in the water now.
Just holding up her hand so she can't see Ram. She's like, if I can't see her, she can't see me. If I can't see her, she can't see me the whole time.
Kill the lightning!
And I've never done this spell before, so I think it's called Gios.
Yes.
Gaius. Fitting. Gay. Yes. I did it. Anyways, I try that on the turtle. Has to make a wisdom
Ram,
save.
11 copper coins fall out of your chest.
And they go right into the water.
That was Ram. Okay.
Okay, you feel copper coins fall into your chest.
The fuck am I, a vending machine?
Make a wish.
Yeah.
Or 12.
Just poop out a chocolate bar. I've got your daily rations.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. I got some good cards, y'all. Thanks. This is fun.
Yeah, the turtle
Added
needs
those
to make
the party sheet.
a wisdom saving throw.
The turtle needs to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, don't be wise. Please fail. Please get a 1.
Disadvantage. Chat. -6.
Okay. Hang on.
All the things. Fuck this guy.
A 19.
Damn it.
It originally rolled a 24.
Okay, well, I guess it less passed than more passed.
Was that a disadvantage -6?
Yep.
Dang.
Well, never mind. Nothing happens. And Aster's.
Is it just minus a straight 6 or is it minus a d6?
A d6.
Okay, then yes.
Damn it.
What does gas do?
What does that spell even do? Like, I've never even heard of that spell.
Me neither.
I think it's like
You
a mind control.
place a
one.
command on a
Was
creature
it put
you
under
see.
some kind of obligation?
Yeah, so it says you place a command on the creature to force it to carry out some service or refrain from an action or course of activity as you decide if it succeeded. I was just gonna tell it to go home.
Oh.
But I guess that's not gonna work. So Aster's trying to find another avenue to save the turtles. Because she's very determined to save the fucking turtles.
From your metal
no.
girlfriend who's standing on the back of it right now.
Yeah, a little bit, yes.
Alright, what do you guys want the ship to do? Keep moving?
Damn.
Just like circle.
All right. Okay. Like around the outside edge of the storm?
Left.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And Karini, because you're still on deck, and Elise too would see this, you do see that like little bits of lightning from the storm that Aster has called in are sort of flicking down and hitting that metal rod that's on top of the mast. And the more lightning that rod seems to pick up, the more Maida's hair seems to flick as well.
I knew it would help. Aster says to no one because she's alone in the middle of the ocean.
Fucking, oh my god, you guys. All right. Well,
What?
it's the turtle's turn. He's gonna try and get out of this stupid whirlpool. Does he still have disadvantage on that?
If he's stuck in it, yeah.
Okay.
-6.
Part of me kind of wants
Well, that
to
was a natural 1.
let him
Oh,
go.
you get a nat 1 on that.
So
okay.
you rolled a negative
Cool.
3.
Great. Love it.
I think he's
And I'm going to
stuck.
say that because he rolled so shittily, he's going to get moved by the whirlpool.
Oh no.
Ram, you're on top of him.
Aster starts doing
this
this.
is great, but
pretend
he's
she's
also
in
now
water.
right in front of you.
I am the water. Ram doesn't see me because I am the ocean.
I can see you.
I am
Yeah,
the ocean.
Ram, this turtle is almost on top of Aster.
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Only 5
Almost
bludgeoning
good.
damage. That time.
Well, that's a 14. He almost did okay. He's still a little confused.
Not good enough.
It's your turn. You can
he only
load the
got
cannon if you want,
Okay,
or if you're gonna shoot fireball again or
I think
something like that.
No, I'm planning on trying to cast Slumber on it.
Okay.
Just save the turtle in a new way. 1 second here.
It took 5 bludgeoning damage, by the way.
Yep, I've got. I'm
Sorry, I'm hacking up along apparently.
Or
You're
sleep.
okay.
That's what I'm trying.
Okay.
So, just a second here. I'm gonna click on it so that it shows me what's going on here. So, theoretically, we should be in range, I think, at this point because it's 90 feet, right? It looks like we're just outside of that.
Yeah.
Where's everybody in relation to this turtle right now? Like, Ram's on top of it, but Ram can't
is
sleep.
literally
Reggie's
standing on
in
top
Ram's
of it.
chest, so if Reggie falls asleep, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Aster is standing next to the turtle on the
Yeah,
water.
but Ram, because Ram doesn't. And okay, so Aster will fall asleep then if this.
I'm immune to sleep, so.
worked, right? No, you don't, so that's not an issue. But if Aster's too, maybe it's 20 feet in radius.
So go ahead and roll me an intelligence check real quick.
Okie dokie.
It's like, can you not?
It's my best roll for me. Okay, 16 plus 3, so it's a total of 19.
Okay, you know that these dragon turtles are very beefy, and even with the damage that this one has taken, your spell is not strong enough to knock it out.
Okay, fair enough. Good enough. I will switch tacks then.
Reduce its wisdom.
Okay.
Reduce it.
What?
You can't hear
Is
me.
it
There's
confused
many
now
ways.
because of a spell or no?
Yes.
Okay, so one more spell's not going to help that. 1 second here. Lightning bolt.
Sure.
Yeah, except on top of that might not work either. I'm gonna load the cannon. Whatever.
Okay.
It's fine.
You load the cannon.
So it takes the 1 action to load that cannon, right?
Yes. So you'll be able to fire it next round.
Sorry, I think I've got some kind of. Yeah. Okay. So that'll be my action. Then I guess it's just loading that cannon.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Sounds good. Ram, you're up.
I've got a natural 20.
Yes, you do.
1 second, please. The 5, which means the crit table. Sorry. Don't yell at me. I'm fragile. But I didn't get 100, so it's not an instant death.
What?
You didn't behead the turtle on accident?
If you get 100 on the crit table, it's an automatic kill.
Oh. Okay.
67.
Oh no.
I can take the dodge action at the end of my turn.
Okay.
But instead I'm going to hurt it. And I forgot to roll on my thing. I'm sorry. That's not to practice.
You're
What
good.
the fuck is it? God
Are you
damn
saying
it.
that I need to do more combat with you guys? Is that what you're saying?
No. Give scientific search. That's it.
He's just like, no, that's okay.
No comment.
I'm gonna ram it with my brutal critical.
Do the thing. Do the ridiculous amount of damage that you're about to do.
Oh no.
Where the fuck is the button? There it is. $25 damage plus the original, which was 12, 16 plus 25, 31, 41.
Okay.
$17.
That misses.
That's upsetting.
You're distracted by the fact that this turtle is like almost on top of Aster right now.
That's fine.
You swing down and like you make contact with the shell and like sparks fly from where your axe hits, and then that's when you notice Aster.
Oh god. That's my bonus action. I'm going to use our comrade's bracelets and swap places with her. So you're on top of the turtle now.
Oh.
I also needed to make a con save.
Okay, hold on 1 second here. I'm just making sure I get this in the right spot. Okay, so like as you swap places, Aster, you appear on the back of this turtle and you are holding a scroll in your hand.
I don't need this. Eat. Just kidding.
The coins, the scroll, fuck all this shit. We don't need it.
Why is this here? I don't read.
Legendary item. Fuck it.
There's a little tag on it that just on one side it's green and there's a little asparagus on one side, and then on the other side it says that it's a scroll of flame strike.
Shoves into hair. Okay.
That's fair.
Con save, please.
Me?
Yep.
Oh.
No, not you.
Oh.
You do need to move on top
20
of the turtle,
minus. So that's a 29, even with that.
Oh, damn. Yeah, okay. You don't take the lightning damage. It's fine. It's fine.
He's a beefy boy, all right.
Beefy boy.
All right, is Reggie doing anything?
Mom, what the fuck? That's it.
Okay. Please is up. This turtle looks a little rough.
Yep. Yep, it does. How many spells?
I'd note the sky is actually getting lighter in France right now.
Sorry, sweetie. Trying.
If people would just let me save it, this would be so much easier.
They're just gonna... Yeah. Firebolt. 25. For 9 damage.
Nice. Granny.
Okay. Since my friends are getting very close to this whirlpool, and clearly this thing has not been able to harm us at all, I'm going to change the effect to redirect flow and push the turtle away from us, so there's no more whirlpool, and the turtle is in a flow of water moving away from the boat. And I'll try to yell out over the storm, "Come back to the boat!" But no one can hear me, I'm sure. It's like lightning
Yeah, not where
everywhere.
you guys are right now.
Yeah.
Get back here, you lunatics!
Artemis is... Aster is currently on the turtle's back.
Yep, which means you're also being pushed away.
I was gonna say, you just see this little form just off the turtle. Just
he doesn't take any more damage either.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, all of a sudden, Ram, you just swapped places with Aster, and now the turtle's moving very quickly away from you.
What the fuck?
Get over here!
It's just like, I have no control over anything. I guess I will just ride this wave.
All right,
Fine.
Aster, you're on the back of the turtle.
Oh my god, okay, I just throw my body onto it, into this giant hug, and I'm just like, please, let me turn you into a sheep.
Why a sheep?
Because it's small and cuddly, and people will stop hurting you. And I will hug you so hard.
Make a persuasion check. I'm gonna say at advantage because he's confused as shit.
Yay! Yeah, great! Because I can't persuade for crap.
Because not only is like he's confused from the spell, but somebody just offered to turn him into a sheep.
Yeah. Doesn't that sound
Just for a
nice?
little while.
Thinking of, counting sheep, going to sleep, just taking a break right now, and you just being so cuddly. You want it.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Nice.
Okay, well, he agrees. Of course, that's the thing that you rolled the nat 20 on. This is ridiculous, you guys. I love
I
you.
have a -1. Is it still a nat 20?
Yes.
Yes, it's
Okay,
still a
great.
nat 20.
Yay!
You just hear back from this turtle, you just hear, "Sure, my head hurts."
Oh.
And I was just like, I'll make it better. It's okay. And if the creature is willing, I want to polymorph it into a sheep.
Okay, so the most ridiculous nonsense goes on. Ram, you're yelling because Aster is suddenly moving very quickly away from you for about 3 seconds. And then there's like a poof of green light. And then Aster is standing on the waves with a sheep in their arms. And the turtle is just gone.
Oh, no.
And that's where we're going to pick up next time.
It just looks like you're on one of those belts that
My
move through an
God.
airport. Yes. You're just like standing on top of the water and the water's just going.
Fucking hell.
Holding a sheep. Holding a sheep.
Of all the ways that I thought that this was going to go tonight, that was not on the list.
I only only got to hit it twice. Once, because I missed the second time. I'm upset.
I'm so happy.
You're upset.
Oh my gosh.
This is so fucking stupid. This is so stupid.
I love this game so much.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm so happy.
Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to possibly join us tomorrow morning for Together Among the Stars, pending Rick's safety. Obviously, we want our friends to be safe. Rick, I don't know if Artemis told you, but check your messages.
I did. He saw it. It's okay.
Perfect.
We'll figure it out.
We are going to go raid the Mind's Eye, who is one of our co-streamers. He's currently streaming Dungeons and Dragons. And yes, he is still up. I double-checked.
Okay, sweetie.
So, fuck all y'all. Have a good night. We will see you when we see you.
Bye.
Bye.